Thank you. Distinguished Chief Guest, Mr. Ravi Raghavan, distinguished graduates, faculty, staff and invitees. Good evening and warm welcome to all for today's function. There are two ways to live. You can live as if nothing is a miracle. You can live as if everything is a miracle, said the great Albert Einstein. If there is a year that showed this more acutely to us than ever, it is this year past. Although we began the year with hopes that we will soon transition to the normal or pre-pandemic life, the massive second wave of the COVID pandemic brought us home the humble lesson that in our fragile world we can't take things for granted. Indeed, again as Einstein had said, to keep your balance you must keep moving. If today we started together here at the departmental convocation, we heralds the end of one memorable chapter in every student's life. It speaks volumes of the resilience and the miracle of hope by which we have stood together as a community to overcome the challenges and reconstruct our lives. This year also reminds us to marvel at how vaccinations developed in record times thanks to advancing technology may perhaps help us beat this pandemic after all, despite the scientifically expected appearances of mutations and variations such as the Omicron. On this note, it gives me great pleasure to welcome our chief guest, Mr. Ravi Raghavan, Managing Director, Bharat Fridge Vernal Limited, President, Indian Machine Tool Manufacturers Association, who joins us virtually from Bengaluru, and our graduates situated in various parts of India and across the world. At the outset, I am delighted to report that despite the tough pandemic year, IIT Madras has sustained the #1 ranking among the engineering institutions in the NIRF for the 6th year in a row since the inception of the ranking, and also attained its position #1 for overall performance among universities in India for the 3rd consecutive year. In world rankings, the Department of Mechanical Engineering has retained its position among the best 50 to 100 over the years. I congratulate the students, faculty and staff of our department and institute for these achievements. If 2020 was about learning the ropes of doing work online and remotely, 2021 was also about doing this better. Our faculty completed classes for January, May, July, November semesters in time to enable our graduating students to take their jobs and our pre-final year students to take up internships in the summer, many in the online mode. We improved the delivery of course material such that even these located remotely did not miss out due to lack of live connectivity. Indeed, our graduating research scholars and students with projects also completed their these theses remotely using a combination of assignments and oral examinations conducted online. In 2021, the Department of Mechanical Engineering had 1947 students, out of which 768 were undergraduates, 542 postgraduates, 87 MTech web enabled, 185 MS scholars, 365 PhD scholars with 63 faculty and 34 staff members. I am proud to report that today 285 students will be awarded their degrees. Out of them, 63 have earned undergraduate degrees and 40 have earned 2 degrees. 78 are MTechs and scholars with 34 MS and 46 PhD awardees. We also have 24 interdisciplinary dual degree graduates upgraded from UG program to a master's degree program in data sciences, robotics, computational engineering and energy engineering. I congratulate the graduating class of 2021 along with their teachers and supervisors on completing their degree requirements in this difficult time. In addition to their professional expertise, the experience they have gained overcoming the challenges posed by the pandemic will surely stand them good in their careers. Our faculty and scholars continue to excel in research by publishing and collaborating more widely and securing more funding from the government and industry. Our laboratories have gradually adjusted to the reality of hybrid research that combines sparse offline work with extensive remote supplementations. In 2021, our faculty and research scholars published 13 books and 117 papers in reputed international journals and national journals. They have also presented 22 research papers at international conferences and national conferences. I am also thrilled to report that several of our faculty members, Professors Krishnan Balasubramaniam, S. K. Das, A. Seshadri Sekhar, C. Balaji, K. Srinivasa Reddy, retired Professors S. Narayanan and M. S. Shanmugam figure among a list of top 2% highly cited researchers worldwide, a report prepared by Stanford University and published by Elsevier. About 5 industry professionals enrolled for their PhD, indicating a healthy growth of in our industry interaction. 5 scholars have joined under the prestigious Prime Minister's Research Fellowship, a scheme launched by the MHRD last year for attracting the best talent to doctoral programs in India. ME faculty are well represented among our institute chair professors. Our department has also recruited a number of postdocs, setting a new trend this academic year. In 2021, our faculty members conducted 4 short-term courses, 163 participants, 1 national and international conference, 350 participants and 1 internal CEPs 2021 benefiting 9 participants. Our department also believes strongly in developing a vision for our work, and in this quest we have set an ambitious Vision 2030 implementation plan, which is sure to transform the delivery of our services to all stakeholders, including students, industry and society. Key aspects of this plan include the reorganization of department through research focus groups and development of dedicated plans for each member of our community, undergraduate and postgraduate, project and research based students, postdocs, faculty and staff members. IIT Madras is proud to have been selected as the Institute of Eminence. As part of our commitment to the cause of fostering world class research, IIT Madras has set up a number of research initiatives in diverse fields of contemporary relevance. Many of these initiatives will go on to becoming centers of excellence within the IIT Madras system. I am happy to inform that many of our department faculty members are involved in establishing these centers of excellence supported by IIT Madras. I present these in the alphabetical order. Advanced Gas Turbine Engine Technologies. This center is targeting a significant reduction in carbon footprint by developing higher efficient hybrid and lighter gas turbines technologies. Our department is involved in developing, optimizing state of the art seal technologies, estimating seal rotodynamic coefficients for stability and developing CFD models. The center has collaborated with GE to understand and incorporate the industrial perspective in the early design stage. Advanced laser material processing. The potential of laser processing application along with the fundamental understanding of the laser matter interaction for efficient laser material processing is focused in this center. To strive for efficient laser material processing, the center is well equipped with high-end facilities such as femtosecond laser, 2 kilowatt fiber laser, nanosecond pulsed laser and various characterization tools. Applications of coir and other natural fibers. This center is associated with the development of modern machineries for the coir product development and product development using additive manufacturing. Applied Magnesium Research Center. The goal of this center is to establish magnesium based science and technologies towards various forms of magnesium manufacturing and transform magnesium technologies from laboratory scale to application and commercial level with respect to futuristic mobility. Center for Architected Materials Design and Manufacturing. The center focuses on design, analysis and development of high performance components for next generation electric vehicle and high speed railway. The reliability of the drive motor bearings under combined electromechanical loading, architected multi-material approach for critical parts to improve overall efficiency and performance on PEM fuel cells are a few ongoing projects in this center. Autonomous systems and technologies. The center undertakes fundamental research on perception, cognition, planning, learning and control for mechatronic systems in manned, unmanned systems to improve their autonomy. Design and development of autonomous engineering systems will be carried out for field level applications like systems for intelligent mobility, all terrain locomotion and manipulation, precision agriculture, defense, search and rescue, inspection and healthcare. Compact solar desalination and cold storage systems. This center covers studies on the multi-defect desalination system employing air coupled ultrasonic transducers, laser interferometric principles including image processing techniques. Also it encompasses on studies of solar vapor absorption and vapor ejector refrigeration systems. Defect engineered materials design. This center intends to establish a unique facility, namely field ion microscope that can image even individual atoms custom designed and constructed to characterize zero dimensional defects in materials. The center also integrate and enrich the existing microscopy skill sets together with computational expertise towards unraveling the unexplored territory of defect engineered materials design for developing high performance materials tailored for defects. Extraterrestrial manufacturing. The center develops technologies for extraterrestrial manufacturing. This will fill in a big lacuna in space related manufacturing research, as the near future will require technologies that will enable manufacturing things in space for use in space and for use back on the earth. Geophysical flows. The center comprehensively model the impact of northern Indian Ocean region or climate predictions. The proposed research bridges the gap between fundamental science and improved ocean models and forecast leading up to the social benefit of improved climate prediction under the Indian National Monsoon Mission. Materials and manufacturing for future mobility. The center focuses on additive manufacturing, aims to assist industrial utilization of the process with applications related to future mobility. Microgrid technologies. The center consists of a strong interdisciplinary group, aspires to develop technologies of microgrids that are suitable for diverse sites, keeping especially Indian conditions in mind. Energy and grid management techniques would be evolved that will work even if a preponderance of one particular source is not feasible. Hence, the work of this group involves microgrid operation, microhydel, low speed wind power, waste to power, micro gas turbine, thermal storage, redox flow batteries and PV for microgrids. Micro nano biofluidics. The cutting edge research in micro nano biofluidics and developing disruptive technologies by exploiting the material and energy transport through micro and nanoscale physics is what the center is aiming at. The research spans the areas of interfacial microfluidics, lab on chip technology and nanofluidics. Center on NDE 5.0, the center develops next generation network and computing assisted technologies for inspection and monitoring of machinery and infra assets. These include distributed sensing, edge computing, AI based prognosis, blockchain and quantum. Quantum information, communication and computing. The center develops quantum technologies for applications including sensing, information processing, inversion and computing. Photonic and laser technologies are the main focus, but the interesting part is the exploration of phononics, responsive soft matter. The goals of the center are divided between two verticals with cross contributing team members. One is on living matter, which accurately predict the growth and rupture of abdominal aortic aneurysm, while other is on functional smart polymers, which involves in developing a programmable and tunable lab on chip device integrated with light, heat, vapor and moisture responsive polymers. Safety critical systems. The center is focused on design, development and operation of several safety critical systems such as power plants, aircraft structures and engines, automotive systems undergo random dynamic loading during service, which results in premature failures due to fatigue. Surface engineering. The Surface Engineering Center focuses on the thematic areas such as surface texture design, analysis, manufacturing and validation, friction and wear applications, thermofluid applications, bioimplants, functional coatings, repair and overhaul. This center will be a nodal point across various industries to obtain surface engineering solutions. In addition to this, our faculty are involved actively in the already established centers, which includes Center of Propulsion Technology. The focus of the center is on component level technologies such as rotodynamics, compressors and turbines for small engine development. High speed Slinger test rig for small gas turbine engines. This rig has been established at NCCRD IITM under a project funded by Center of Propulsion Technology and GTRE. This is targeted at investigation of liquid atomization in slingers, which are rotary atomizers employed in small gas turbines. This unique facility in the country allows slinger test up to 50,000 RPM. Our faculty continue to earn accolades during this academic year. Notable academic honors bestowed on them in recognition of their pioneering work are: Professor Krishnan Balasubramaniam was elected as a fellow of the National Academy of Sciences. Professor Prabhu Rajgopal has won the prestigious National Swarna Jayanti Fellowship Award. Professor G. Venkataratnam has been selected for Srimati Marti Annapurna Gurunath Award for excellence in teaching. Professor C. Balaji is elected as Editor-in-Chief, International Journal of Thermal Sciences. Professor A. Seshadri Sekhar is chosen as an Associate Editor of the Journal of Vibration Engineering and Technologies. Professor Raghu Prakash was elected as Senior Vice President, Indian Structural Integrity Society. Professor Ashish Kumar Sen has been elected as a board member of the Ultrasonic Standing Wave Network, which was recently renamed as the Acoustofluidic Society, for a period of 4 years from 2022. R2D2, the TTK Center for Rehabilitation, Research and Device Development, headed by Professor Sujata Srinivasan, won the Best Assistive Technology Initiative among Educational Institutes Award under the Enablers category at the Assist Tech Foundation Awards. Professor Sujata Srinivasan, for her disruptive innovations, bagged the award for IIT Madras as the most innovative institute of the year as part of the CII Industrial Innovation Awards 2020. The innovations highlighted the Arise standing wheelchair. Professor C. Sujata has featured in 50 Inspirational Women in STEM Education by CII. Professor N. Ramesh Babu has been appointed as an honorary professor in the College of Engineering, Swansea University, for a period of 3 years effective from 1st March 2021. Professor K. Srinivas Reddy has been appointed as an honorary professor for a period of 3 years effective from 7th October 2021 in the University of Exeter, UK. Dr. N. Arunachalam's team has been selected as winner for Dare to Dream 2.0 in October 2021 for the entry entitled Diamond Based MEMS Acoustic Vector Sensor. Dr. Manoj Pandey won the Lamb Foundation's Unlocking Idea proposal for the project Non-Contact Wafer Handling. Our non-teaching staff have also won few awards. The notable one, Dr. Vijayasri JTS of our department, has received the Best Outstanding Researcher National Award 2020 from Kamarajar Institute of Education and Research, Tamil Nadu, during the international webinar on impact of current scenario and education held on 30th December 2020. I am very happy to report that our department is the source for the second largest number of student and alumni led startups at IIT Madras, including widely known names such as Detect, Planes, Salinas, AirOK, Creon, Kapindra, Zyma, Inuit and NeoMotion. These startups are creating technologies and solutions for applications across the world. Planes, for example, was named as the top innovator in dam safety and also featured among Forbes magazine's Asia 100 startups list this last year. Together with their faculty mentors, Solinas is leveraging a CSR support for their social robotics solutions for water and sanitation. Our faculty have received funding of rupees 7.62 crores for sponsored research for 15 projects from different government funding agencies and an amount of 9.34 crores for 5 research based consultancy works. 8 imprint projects worth 5.14 crores were sanctioned. Several CSR projects worth 2.25 crores were sanctioned. 21 patents were awarded to the innovative ideas generated by Professor Ramesh A., Professor Krishnan Balasubramanian, Professor Prabhu Rajgopal, Professor Srinivasan K., Professor Chandramouli P., Professor Sujata Srinivasan, Professor C. Balaji and Dr. Sushant Kumar Panigrahi, and 21 patents were filed by the faculty in this academic year. Dr. Prabhakar V. Vade, Raja Ramanna Fellow, has joined as Honorary Professor of Practice since March 2021, while the tenure of Dr. A.K. Verma as Professor of Practice has been extended for 1 more year with effect from 1st November. Students' prizes and awards. Venu Narendranathan Banco Foundation Prize was given at the Institute convocation to BTech student with best academic record in mechanical engineering. Mayur Vikas Joshi, Professor Jeevan Raidu Prize for the dual degree student with the best record in both BTech and MTech in mechanical engineering. He has also bagged the American Express Top Achievement Award for the best academic performance in data sciences branch of interdisciplinary dual degree program. Governor's prize for dual degree student with all-round proficiency in curricular and extracurricular activities has also been bagged by him. Abhishek Maurya, Professor Sengupta prize for MTech student with best academic record in mechanical engineering. Akka Prabha Pal, Professor Ram Mohan Rao Memorial Prize as the best academic performer in mechanical design stream. This year's Sivaselam Merit Prize for the best individual project in mechanical engineering is shared by Guhan Narayanan and Ashwath Mukesh Bhatt. Guhan Narayanan, Dr. Shankar Dayal Sharma Prize for BTech student with all-round proficiency in curricular and extracurricular activities. Abhishek Maurya, Dr. S. Vaidyanathan Memorial Prize for MTech student with best academic record in manufacturing and precision engineering stream. Joint winners for S. Ananta Ramakrishnan Merit Prize are Adish R. and M.V. Abhiram for MTech student with best individual project in mechanical engineering. Seshank R. Dr. Susan Calvin Prize for the best academic performance in the interdisciplinary dual degree program in robotics. Suman Dev, Professor R. Krishnamurthy Endowment Award for the best PhD work in the area of surface engineering, tribology, advanced materials and composites, coatings and treatments. M. Shankar Babu, Giri Brothers Prize for the best student who has done a project in metrology in mechanical engineering. Varun P. Sanklecha, Vaidi Krishnan Memorial Prize for the BTech student with best overall performance in curricular and extracurricular activities in mechanical engineering. Vinayak M. Sodar, Institute Merit Prize for the BTech student with best academic performance in interdisciplinary dual degree program in energy system. D. Akhil Das and Kali Prasad bagged the Institute Research Award under PhD category and Naveen Kumar Agarwal Institute Research Award for MS. Mari Girish Kumar, Kesav Ranganath Award for PhD research scholars who have done outstanding research. Vikas Dwivedi, best PhD thesis in data sciences for the best thesis data sciences award. It's a pleasure for me to also report that our students have been quite active in many co-curricular and extracurricular activities, with the Mechanical Engineering Association taking a lead position and adjusting to the post-pandemic scenario. Our students are also actively engaged in various clubs of Center for Innovation, which now has one of our faculty, Professor Prabhu Rajagopal, as its mentors, including Raftar Formula Racing, Formula Student Competition, and Abhiyan, the Space Club, and Abhyuday, the Rocketry Club. Student exchanges to universities abroad continued this year, physically where possible and mostly through online means, even as MOUs with universities abroad continue to grow. Finally, I note with a heavy heart the difficult year this has been, and the pandemic took away two of our dear and widely respected colleagues, Professor B.V.S.S. Prasad, a gentle giant who was also our former HOD, and Professor Saundara Pandian of manufacturing section. They will be sorely missed for the energy and wisdom they brought to the proceedings of the department, as well as their many students, both current and former. We also lost many students to the second wave, including bright final year dual degree student Tonio Jasin Prasad. As we come to grips with another concerning turn in the pandemic, these losses are a serious reminder on the need to take all precautions and safety measures as we go about our activities at this tough time. The department is grateful to MHRD, Government of India, many central and state ministries, agencies such as DIE, AERB, ACRB, DST and private funding sources for their kind and generous support of our activities. I am deeply indebted to the department's technical and administrative staff for their untiring efforts in keeping up our schedule of activities even during the pandemic. The support they provide is invaluable. Our sincere gratitude to Mr. Ravi Raghavan, the chief guest of today's function, for readily agreeing to address the graduates and interact with them in the virtual mode. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion and making it special for us and our graduates. We eagerly await your address. In closing, may I remind you all that as engineers, we do not have Hippocratic oath as medical doctors do, but indeed ours is a service profession as well. I congratulate the prize winners and wish all our graduates career progression, achievement and fulfillment from a life of service to their profession, society and nation. May God bless you all, stay safe and keep progressing. Thank you and Jai Hind. Now I request Professor Sachin Subbaiah to introduce the chief guest to the audience.
Thank you, Professor Shekhar. The department is honored to have Mr. Ravi Raghavan as our chief guest today. I am even more honored to have the chance to introduce him to you. Mr. Ravi is the managing director of Bharat Fritz Werner Limited, BFW. Bharat Fritz Werner Limited is India's leading solution provider of machine tools. Highly sophisticated version of the milling machines and lathes some of you have used in your workshop classes. Established in 1961, it now has an excellent design engineering capability and 2 state-of-the-art manufacturing plants. Operational in 15 countries with 5 tech centers, BFW has been continuously investing in R&D and has seen many heights during Mr. Ravi's leadership, the most notable being the Top 25 Innovative Engineering Companies Award by the Confederation of Indian Industry, CII, in 2018 and establishing Dr. Kalam Center for Innovation in BFW. Mr. Ravi holds a bachelor's in engineering and a master's in business administration. He has over 3 decades of operational and strategic experience in the fields of engineering and manufacturing. He believes in and is passionate about creating a culture of innovation in the organizations he works in. Mr. Ravi has rich experience from various industries like the electrical industry, consumer durables, machine tools, etc. Before BFW, he served in various management positions at Kelvinator, Crompton Greaves, GEC Alstom and Tecumseh. In every career shift, Mr. Ravi had challenged himself by choosing a different industry and achieved success in all his assignments. Mr. Ravi served as chairman of the CII, Karnataka State Council, from 2016 to 2017. He has been associated with the CII for almost 2 decades and has headed various panels and committees and closely associated with industry body advising the government on policy matters. Currently, he is the co-chair of the National Capital Goods Committee, Smart Manufacturing Council and in the National Startup Council. He is also the president of the Indian Machine Tool Manufacturers Association, IMTMA, heads the Aerodef committee and is guiding the team to develop Atmanirbhar Bharat solutions for these industries. He is an awardee of many acclamations, the recent being the Economic Times Most Promising Business Leaders of Asia Award. He is a speaker at various national and international forums, passionate about mentoring youngsters and keen to guide startups in the technology space. So, my young friends, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Mr. Ravi Raghavan, chief guest of this convocation.
Namaskaram. Let me start by congratulating you, the young minds, for successfully crossing one major milestone of your life. Hearty congratulations to the proud parents and professors on this happy occasion. Looking at it from a different perspective, I'd like to invite you all to a vast pool of professionals who are working tirelessly to make this planet a better, safer, and healthier place. Every year, the country eagerly awaits for young innovators from esteemed institutes like the IIT Madras to join the professional pool. Welcome aboard. The last 2 decades have been very interesting. The speed of change that we witness, breakthrough innovations that are happening, and the vast opportunities that we are witnessing is not comparable with the work that has happened even in the earlier 5 decades. When you were seriously attending classes in the last 2 years, the world took an unexpected turn to a new reality. Relationships changed, new standard processes were being written, and many beliefs were challenged. Till the beginning of 2020, volatile, uncertain, complex, ambiguous was a very common management term, VUCA, used in professional world. But VUCA looks to have become a word of the past, and management pundits are working around the clock to define a new word to this reality, the new normal. And thus, you have started your professional journey in a world which is very different from the one when you joined the course 4 years ago. As we witness now, many of our plans, as individuals or as an organization, will be influenced more by so-called external factors which are not in our control, like global politics, relationships of countries, etc., etc. That's one of the key attributes that we have to develop is flexibility to adapt, reskill, and change. The world now has opened opportunities in areas where we never thought it existed. The lenses with which we saw the problems of the world changed, maybe from a telescopic view to a microscopic view. We are finding breakthrough innovations even in the small problems which otherwise we would have ignored and not bothered about it. You're all proud students of an esteemed organization which has nurtured innovation for decades. I'm sure every one of you would be excited by the vast spectrum of opportunities this world is presenting to you in any field of your choice to serve. Go grab it with both hands. We have seen that in the last few years, knowledge has got democratized. It's easily available to everyone and everywhere. In the near future, knowledge sharing will happen faster and wider. Then what will differentiate the innovators from the others? I call it 2A, attitude and application. The attitude will define the way a person will look at an object or a situation. Different people will look at same problem in different ways. Application would be how well we use the knowledge we have gained. A constructive attitude aided by an application will create breakthroughs. That will be the differentiator. We've seen umpteen examples where proper application has given nonlinear benefits. I'm sure your 4 years of training under the best faculties would help you be part of many such innovations. Many may not find the statement of music to the ears, but according to me, mechanical still continues and will continue to be the mainstream of engineering. As long as products continue, mechanical engineering will continue to contribute and contribute significantly. Let me give you a couple of examples why I say so. We have all heard about Industry 4.0. In the last few years, companies are implementing Industry 4.0 solutions at an accelerated speed. It's a new normal for improving the efficiencies in organizations. Manufacturing setups not only getting digitalized, but also getting connected. The whole ecosystem is becoming smart. When discussing this topic, everyone is focused on IT, data, etc. But we miss the point that all this will be effective only if the mechanical systems, the machines, subsystems, etc., which we are trying to make smart, are mechanically highly reliable, robust, and flexible. Thus, mechanical engineering is the most critical element when we work on implementation of successful Industry 4.0 solution. I call the second major shift that is happening to be convergence. We are seeing more and more features in products getting converged. For example, the flying car that's being tried out to address the traffic problems. The convergence of road dynamics and aerodynamics. Can we picturize the mechanical challenges in designing and manufacturing such products? Cutting machines, for example, have started converging cutting features like milling, turning, grinding, etc., and are now called multi-purpose machines. The rigid boundaries of so-called pure mechanical products is also blurring. They overlap with electrical, metallurgy, electronics, etc., much efficiently now as compared to earlier. So in this new trend of convergence, the success factor would be thinking without boundaries. As I end my talk today, I'd like to share some of my life learnings and hope they are helpful to you. 1. Dream and dream big. Actions follow only when you have a dream. 2. No dream is distant if one works hard with dedication and perseverance. There is no alternative for this. 3. Develop a hunger to learn, even unrelated topics. 4. Take decisions. Think through, but take decisions. Once taken, don't regret. Move forward, you will find more opportunities. 5. Your family is your best support system. Who else will know it better than you? Who'd have experienced the support of your family during these tough 2 years of pandemic? I'm certain that your years of interaction with the faculty of the great institute, the environment of the campus, and many years of nurturing of your parents would have shaped you into a well-balanced global citizen. Get into the noble habit of giving and sharing and being compassionate and caring. The more you give and share, the more you get back. The basics of mechanical engineering, be it your knowledge or time. I'm certain that you will make a meaningful difference to the country, society, and the people you work with and serve. Let me once again congratulate all the parents for whom this is an emotional moment, a moment of pride and happiness. The professors who have selflessly worked on polishing these diamonds. Thank you very much, Professor Bhaskar Ramamurthy, Professor Sheshadri Shekhar, Professor Satyan Subaya, and the management of IIT Madras for giving me this privilege of sharing my thoughts with you all. Good luck and best wishes.
Thank you, Mr. Ravi Raghavan. That was an excellent talk. Thank you very much for giving an inspiring and informative speech to our young graduates. It's really a timely and encouraging speech for young graduates considering today's challenges and realities of the world and future ahead. Thank you also for agreeing to spend your valuable time with our graduates to address their curious points and concerns. Now, let me announce the list of graduates for the year 2021. PhD Joint Degree Dual Degree, Suman Deb. PhD Joint Degree Program jointly with Deakin University. Prudvi Reddy Paresi, Vignesh Vishnudas Shanbag, PhD Dual Degree MS plus PhD. Ajinkya Avinash Bakshi, Behara Srinivas, Anand Tirth, Hari M. Nair, Kanaka Goswami, Akhil Das D, Kabilan B, Naveen Raj R, Balarama Krishnan T M, Manjeet Keshav, Kandula Ishwara Sai Kumar, Alvar Sami R, Ankit Ashok Rao Raut, Edwin Joseph, Rapaka Sri Datta, PhD Dual Degree, MTech plus PhD. Chinta Fani Rama Sandeep, Doctor of Philosophy PhD. Bhora Nitin Kumar, Mikil Surendran, Rama Subramanian K, Umesh V, Jansen Samuel J, Karthik Sabapati A, Manuel Thomas, Gankam Peter Singh, Sudish S, Jayakrishnan R, Lakshman Rao Bhagavati, Nitin PV, Rajaguru J, Suresh PS, Bindu Madhavi, Arjun Jaykumar, Shivakumar Sharma, Mallikarjun Rao P, Wajim Nishad, Kalichetti Srinivasa Sagar, Manjunath CT, Aremanda Sudipti, Vikas Dwivedi, Bhutnath Majhi, Utsav Banerjee, Hemachandran E, Vijay Mudugal, Master of Science by Research, Prasad N.S., Pradeep Menon, Tangala Bala Sri Rajagopal, Suresh Bhagavati, Kranti Kumar Yamanki, Anish K. Mohanan, Shubham Garg, Patel Akash Lakshman, VCAD Murthy, Bhavesh Narayani, Anish Dinesh Divakar, Shyam Kumar R, Krupa Sira Jacob, Atsul Saurabh Tulsiram, Toshinwal Sanjay Subhash, Harikant M. Das, Aditya Chilukuri, Switi Satpati, Siddhant Lama, Arvind T, M. Murugesh, Prithvi Rajan Naren, Abhishek Parmar, Naveen Kumar Agrawal, Arjun Bharat, Dasi Koti, Raghavendran R, Aditya Ram Gopal, Deepak Kumar Pandigrahi, Vijyapu Naga Ramachandra Gupta, Pratik Bandi, Shekhar Mishra, Srihari M, Sagarika Iyer, Master of Technology and Tech, Kadam Prathamesh Ashok, Arka Prabho Paul, Brahma Anupam Kumar, Mahesh M, Pandula Sri Sai Sambhavi Sahitya, Priyank Modi, Rahul Subramanian, Reghunath U, Rohit Kumar Keshri, Avadut Chandrakant Sadnis, Sandeep Kumar, Hari Krishnan PM, Hitesh Kumar Bharadwaj, Jose Imbraj D, C. Gopi, Kumar R, Raghavendra R, Ramachandra K, Sarath Shankar, Anuj Kumar, Gautam M, Hari Krishna B. Edula Doddi, Karthik Dutt, Koya Anirudh, Krishnayan Bhattacharya, Maninder Singh, Manish Kumar, Parth Divyesh Kumar Patel, Patil Anjir Patriji, Penumaka Aruna Kumarudu, Kumar Rahul Sanjay, Ralabandi Venkata Rama Krishna Sai Naveen, Selva Ganapati M, Savant Abhimanyu Dilip, Patolia Dhaval Kumar Vinod Bhai, Kurrala Chaitanya Kumar, Kodam Abhishek, P. Imran, Praneeth Govardhan Bhagat, Rishi Narayan, Abhishek Maurya, Adish R, Ajin Das N, Ankit Kulshrestha, Surendra Singh Aitani, Mallu Neha Reddy, Sujit K, M. Shankar Babu, M. V. Abhiram, Nemalapuri Surya Pratap, VMAT Automotive Technology, Ambarisu M, Anish Kumar G, Abhay Srivatsava, Giftson J, Karthikeyan S, Manikandan R, Narisetti P.N. Kumar, Meenan Praveen Venugopalan Rekha, Praveen P, Phillips Cecil, Ravi Ranjan, Ramakrishna Singh, Rajendra Kumar MN, Saran Raj C, Suresh Kumar M, Salim Javid L, K. Sri Ganesh, Vinod C, Saroj Kumar Dash, Bharadwaj M. Krishnamurthy, S. Anand, Senthil SP, Abhinav Mohant, Krishnaraj P, Mugund B. Bhosle, Nedunuri Karthik, Siva Subramanian R, Vasudevan C, dual degree honors, Navaneet Krishna M, Kadam Yashodhan Bharat, dual degree, Dharmadhikari Prasanna Suhas, Jalamanchali Radha Krishna, Gaurav Mali, Vaisak Prakash, Raghav Kakani, Abhishek Garg, Asokan Kiran Kumar, Dhanavat Chanakya, Devarakonda Hemant Kumar, Ilan Tendral G, Rohit T. Kadvekar, Kratika Kaushik, Radhinesh Meshram, Mohil Vinay Kumar Chaudhary, Nikhil R, Praneeth Pattipati, T. Tarun Kumar, Anag Soman, Arjun B. Krishnan, Bolisetti NVS Raghavendra Mahesh, Dhawan Anuj Shantaram, Don P. Yanto, Gunjan Mudgal, Harini Niveta R, Jayant M.E., Ishan Vishwas Kulkarni, Meenakshi Sundareswar K, Mukund Khandelwal, Nirmal Ved Prakash Sharma, Pappu Ashish Chandra, Patil Gaurav Bhagwan, Pattapagalu Satya Sai Nitish, Priyadarshi Bhattacharya, Ranedes Shushraut Umakant, Rishabha Jain, Subham Jain, Thake Ankit Sanjay, Tarelkar Pushkar Avinash, Interdisciplinary Dual Degree Honours, Surreddy Abhishek, Vadwakar Shushant Uttam, Harshmalai Parekh, Interdisciplinary Dual Degree, Nanganuri Vishnu Teja, Ritvik Anil, Sekti Arjun B, Saluru Durga Sandeep, Satyanarayanan G, Shivakumar Tavker, Battula SS Pranav, Gudi Ramcharan Reddy, Dhananjay Katkar, Mayank Raj, Mayur Vikas Joshi, Shashank R, V. Lakshmi Narasimhan, Vinayak M. Sodar, Vippala Rahul Reddy, Hrudaya Sabu, Vivek Oman, Saye Saran, Rohan Jabin Anbaya, Pavan Prasad K, Gedela Gunasekar, Bachelor of Technology BTech Honours, Jaswin Koshi Cherian, Shankeshi Rahul, Varun P. Sanklecha, Nikhil S, Nandagopalan G, Guhan Narayanan, Venu Narendra Nathan, Syed Arshad Hussain, Bachelor of Technology BTech, Godi Blessy Pravalika, Ashish Noel Bollampalli, Sivaprakash T, Sumant Kalyan T, Liang Topden Lepsha, Manish Singh, Viplav Kumar Singh, Maurya Teja KVRS, Chapalwar Sharad Vithal, Ashutosh Patil, Ashwath Mukesh Bhatt, Badavat Gunasekar, CH Mahidhar, Chitti Bomma Shashidhar, Devarasetti Venu Priya, Divya Kumar Prajapati, G. Reshwant, Gude Sai Ganesh, Hemant Kumar Chappa, Himani B, జ్యోతుల వర వెంకట ప్రభాత్, కొర్రా రాహుల్, కొర్రాయి జగదీష్, లంకపల్లి వసంత్ భాస్కర్, దినేష్ ఎం, షాయి జేస్వంత్ మర్లాపల్లి, నవనీత్ బిజు, నీనావత్ నిరంజన్ నాయక్, ప్రశాంత్ ప్రభాకర్ పాండే, ప్రశాంత్ డీజీ, రోహిత్ ఎం ఆత్రేయ, సంజయ్ ఎస్, వంకిరిపల్లి మహమ్మద్ ఆఫ్తాబ్, యాటకుల విజయ్ కుమార్, అంకుల్ కుమార్ సుమన్, అఫ్షర్ ఫేజ్ బిన్ ముస్తాఫా, అఖిల్ సజీవ్, భీమవరం తులసీరామ్, బొంతు విష్ణు సంకేత్, బృందావనం దినేష్ కుమార్, కెంసరాపు దీపక్, జి వెంకటశాయి అనూజ్, కార్తీక్ బాచు, ఘరత్ కౌస్తబ్ దిలీప్, ఎన్సి సత్య, ప్రియదర్శన్ ఎస్కే, నేవే రాజాస్ మిలింద్, సాహిల్ ఆర్ కుమార్, సౌమ్యదీప్ మండల్, సుహాస్ సతీష్ రావు, తేజస్ రాజు తయాడే, విక్రమ్ బనోత్, ఎర్రా జాయ్ గణేష్, ఎస్ విఘ్నేష్, రఘువంశీ వెలగాల. Thank you all for attending this degree distribution function. I request you all to stay back for the interactive session with the chief guest.